Happy Module 3 Eve. It is Sunday evening. You will probably be watching this Monday, or possibly if you're a night owl, pretty soon actually. We just got done with our week 2. We're now barreling into week 3. I read over a lot of your final topic proposals, and they are awesome. I went ahead and included a link for you to add additional information, to talk about solutions, to kind of give you some guidance on where to look. Use them, don't use them, it's fine, no worries. Just thought I'd drop in a little bit of extra assistance while I can. Last week we focused on how biodiversity really alters how a community works, and sometimes how something so minor can throw the whole thing off. Well, this week what we're going to focus on is, instead of protecting those different communities through ecotourism or legislation, we're going to look at how ecotourism and how legislation interacts with some things that we sometimes don't always look into, which is economics. You're going to be focusing on 2 types of economics this week. The first one is your regular neoclassic, supply and demand type of economics. The other one is going to be more environmentally focused. It's going to look at economics through a more varied perspective. So rather than just looking at what do we have, what do we need, we're looking at, well, what do we have, and what do we need, and how can we change that to better feed the system, to better look into how what we're supplying and what we're needing impacts people's lives, people's health, and of course the environment. So the newer form is kind of a branch off on neoclassic, and it's really just building more and paying attention to the details to better serve in terms of an economic aspect. You do have a big project this week. It is a risk assessment. You're going to be analyzing malathion in a town. Now, malathion is a pesticide meant to kill large populations of mosquitoes. Mosquitoes, as you know, are disease-carrying and very pesky little critters. There is a discussion, if you look in the general questions, and I'm going to go ahead and throw it up on the announcements too, so you get an email of it. Kind of a run through of things to look for. Remember, facts and figures. People have really good opinions about whether or not to use pesticides, but you have to look at both sides before you make a decision. Look at the malathion technical sheet, look at the rubric, and apply your work based on those 2 documents. I've supplied both of them to you in the discussion, and they're in the announcement, so you'll have 2 ways to access them. Be sure to remember that it is a technical paper. If you choose to write a paper, because you have 2 options for the risk assessment, you can either do a PowerPoint or you can do a paper. And the paper is a technical paper, so try to come across as very technical. For the most part, have fun with Module 3, relax. Remember, you have your Pearson, you have your discussion, and you've got your risk assessment. If you have any questions about the risk assessment, how to organize it, or things that you're missing, go ahead and send me an email. I'll be around all week this week. And I think that's it for Module 3. It'll be very interesting. Check out the PowerPoints, read the things, and that's it. I'll see you guys later.